Another Top 10 show.
There's this dance thing. I can only do it if I have a partner.
She is my friend with an F.
A capital F.
For friend.
Silver Linings Playbook. Available now on demand. Brand new to Sky Movies.
To upgrade, go to skysports.com/upgrades or call this number.
"22 identical sealed boxes, one of which contains £250,000. Welcome to Deal or No Deal. Good afternoon, West Wing, and a very good afternoon to you, East Wing. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon, pilgrims. Welcome to the Dream Factory here in Bristol. Right, we're trying to get over yesterday. We'll talk about that in a moment. We're running out of blokes. In fact, there are only 4 chaps. We've got John at the end. I think the whole scenario has improved enormously, personally. We've got Steve here. Then, of course, we've got Pete and we've got Robin. How many games have you done?
23.
23. You've got to be on the radar. Are you the favourite? Yeah. Pete?
14.
14, nearly there. Could be you. Steve?
Game number 9.
9. Oh, it'd be a shock to come out on your 9th. John, how many have you done?
13.
13. Robin, I think you have to be the favourite to come out on this Tuesday and look at those 22 different sums of money. Yesterday, we had this awful game where James went and confided he had borrowed money in order to have this opportunity. He was desperate for the money. Sadly, it was not meant to be, just £100. Let's choose one of the 4 gentlemen to play today. Is it John, Steve, Pete, Robin? Well, in fact, it's John. Come on, John. Big moment for you. Pound table and the crazy chair awaits. Very good. Very precise.
Absolutely.
Welcome to your game.
Thanks, mate. Thanks.
Take a seat. John Moby from Essex. Which part of Essex?
Chapel St Mary. That's near Lakeside.
That's handy.
But I don't do a lot of shopping there.
No?
No, it's got too much mod gear.
Too much mod gear?
Yeah, you know, being an old fart, I've got to watch what I wear.
And this is your idea of sartorial elegance for the older man?
I wasn't expecting to be on.
Quite clearly you weren't. No socks?
Oh, yeah, look, I've got little ones, look.
Oh, little pop socks.
Well, I'm athletic, ain't I?
How many tattoos have you got, then? You were bored one day, were you?
No, that was...
Oh, you were in the Navy?
Army.
Army. What rank were you?
A private for 11 weeks before they kicked me out.
Did you get kicked out?
They said I was a psychopath.
Oh, right. And then what did you do? Because you're a retired builder, it says. So how long were you in the trade?
Well, as a builder?
Yeah.
Most of my life. Most of my life. I live opposite my daughter, which is why I come back down to Essex. Look after her, basically, but it turns out she looks after me. The old woman.
The old woman?
Well, the love of my life.
This is Irene?
Yeah, that's my Irene, or Foo, as I call her.
Foo?
Yeah.
Why'd you call her Foo?
I don't know. Don't ask me why. She called me Moby. If she calls me John, I'm in trouble.
So, she calls you by your surname?
Yeah, everybody does. But, there you go. You can't all be called Edmonds.
Says in your file you don't have any particular belief in destiny or fate. Quote, both fate and destiny are determined by one's ability to interpret the university of life, unquote.
That's right.
Explain.
Well, any situation, you can't say that I'm going to pick out any particular box or I'm going to go to a particular place and arrive at a certain time because there's so many intangibles. So just wait till it happens and then answer it as it arrives. If this is my day, it's my day. If it's not, it's not. That's it.
OK, pretty straightforward game we're going to have here, aren't we?
Pretty straightforward. I'm going to tan the backside off the banker. I'm fed up with his laugh. And it's about time he paid out some wedge.
Do you gamble?
Yeah. You'll spiel at the old roulette a bit. And you either go, yay, or...
So is this the cry you would like from the pilgrims when we get blue boxes?
Well, yeah, yeah, well, whatever. Just go, whoa. Not you, not with a laugh. I heard that laugh.
There's nothing to worry about. He's a self-confessed psychopath.
So if I keep looking at you, you've got to worry, yeah? You've got to worry if I keep looking at you.
Right then, I need you to confirm that you chose box number 10 at random before the game began.
I certainly did.
Sealed by the independent adjudicator who seals all 22 boxes and is the only person who knows where the money is.
That's right. That's right.
Good luck, John.
Cheers. The first one is in it.
In it?
In it.
What's in it?
Every time she explains something to you, she goes, in it.
I don't.
It's time to start the game, isn't it?
Oh, good luck, innit?
Get up there. Little and large, number one.
What?
That's our Alex.
Yeah?
I can only see that. I can't see that far, so I've got my own names for them. That's little and large.
Alex, thank you. Box number one.
Good luck, John.
Wow, this is a bit of a contrast to yesterday, isn't it?
Bossy boots.
Ooh, Caroline. He thinks you're bossy.
Cheers.
All the best, Moby. She says through gritted teeth.
Smiley, 5.
Are you chewing?
No, I'm trying to keep my teeth in. Oh. yeah. All right, yeah.
Come on, gorgeous lady.
Good luck.
Cushions.
There are just no words, John. But good luck.
That's gonna what?
A bit of a contrast to yesterday.
Absolutely. They didn't call me golden,
OK. All right. 4 blues and 1,000, which we always think is a blue. That's pretty good going.
We'll let him have one.
This is gonna be a great tussle. Hello, banker.
Hang on a sec.
He hasn't understood a single word you said so far. Do you not watch EastEnders, then? Ah, right. He says how ironic he wouldn't have associated Moby with soap.
What do you associate Moby with, then?
What do you associate Moby with? With sexist humour.
Ah. Well, you can have a chat with me later.
Yes, psychotic, psychopath, call it what you will. And he convinced the British Army that he was. That's the plot of your favourite novel. Oh, Catch-22. 22 identical sealed boxes. Good offer, John. Get us underway. 9.5 grand. He has no choice, he says.
That's not a bad bit of wedge, is it?
9,500 as an opening offer is very, very good.
I could buy a few pair of socks with that.
And some trousers and a decent shirt.
My wife bought me these.
Yes?
Do you remember when
She got her
fly
own
buttons
back?
were a thing? She bought these and they got fly buttons, and I can't.
Can't you? You haven't got the manual dexterity.
No, no, no.
And I guess at your age it's quite urgent sometimes.
It is, especially in the middle of the night.
You wear your trousers in the middle of the night?
If I'm up. I'm going to dig myself in an hole here, aren't I?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
going to dig myself in a hole. Anyway, I'm ready for the question.
£9,500. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you.
Lofty, 22.
How are you doing this?
How?
Yeah.
I don't know. Us psychopaths, we're like that. It comes natural.
Thank you, Irene.
Good luck, Prawn.
Wow.
The sartorial Zyda.
Good luck, John. I'm gonna miss you.
Oh, that's all. That's it. Got the hang of that one.
It's a lot of huffing and puffing going. There's a lot of rubbing and puffing and pacing.
I'm getting on, mate. It's the old. I've got to keep moving, otherwise, I'll get rigor mortis sets in.
Is that why you wear clothes in bed?
Yeah.
Because you're up and off and...
Well, I ain't got the strength to put them back on again anymore. So.
You know what you're doing?
When?
Now. You're doing a mirror game.
To whom?
Daniel.
Oh, yeah.
We got to the end with £750 and the 4 biggest numbers of the Power 5 still in place. And the way that Johnny's going right now, we might have another Daniel. Make sure you come back, see if his great run continues. See you in a moment.
Hello, excuse me, you there? Quick quote, £343. I know. People in cars, people in cars. Sorry, fake family. £211. £237. £289. Feel sick. Give me some skins! Please.
Ever wanted to go to a destination unknown?
Welcome to Atlantis.
Where the locals are a little strange. And the fireworks displays are out of this world.
This is cool.
Gate ship 1, ready to go.
We'll go to lunch.
Brace yourselves, it's going to be a bumpy ride.
Atlantis. I think we can go there.
Stargate Atlantis, tonight at 8 on PIC TV.
You there yet? Made your mind up?
Viv.
Viv?
Number 3.
We would like a blue, please.
Oh, so would I. Good luck, Moby.
Better be. $13.
What? What about it?
It's a number.
Yeah, I can see that.
Have I 3? Well, I know I had something wrong, but...
Oh, have a look. It's your game. Hello, banker.
Oh. Hang on, no, I've done with 3.
He's done his 3. Thank you. Well, you said at the beginning that you were tired of his laugh. And he's not feeling like laughing at the moment. He's now offering you £17,500. Big offer, Moby.
There's a lot of people would love to have gone away with it, wouldn't there?
Big offer.
We reckon you'd get a new hairstyle with that, couldn't you? Eh? Couldn't you? What would you do?
I think I give it a lot of thought. But there's a lot of high numbers there. A lot of pounds there.
Massive, what a lovely voice you've got.
Thank you.
In sharp contrast to today's player.
So what, the general consensus is that the banker could keep his wallet shut for a couple of more rounds, yeah? You agree with that? Say it away, say it away. Ask me the question now.
Please.
Oh, sorry.
Well, I think we can keep a certain decorum here.
Oh,
17,500. Deal or no deal?
Very generous offer. No deal, thank you.
Thank you.
And it's still Joanna.
You're going to be greatly missed.
$75,000.
Maria, are you looking unhappy because you got a $250,000 in there or because you got to pee? That tickled him. That tickled him, didn't it? That tickled him.
For goodness sake.
That did tickle him. Maria number 6.
Ooh, suddenly you've got a little red fetish.
Yep.
35,000 and the 75,000.
All right, you do it for me, Steve.
I hope I can, mate. I hope I can.
Ooh, what an expensive round.
It was, wasn't it?
20,000.
But you all have a round like that, didn't you? You can't grumble at any of that, can you? You can't grumble at any of that.
Well, you have stripped 130 grand out of the game in just one round.
Yeah, but it's only the last 2 I want.
You have made him feel better, John.
I can hear him cackling.
No, he's not cackling, he says. You wish to come to an agreement with him? Yes, he's actually impressed that you carry, quote, your incredibly advanced years so well, unquote. I can feel an irritation in the air here, and he is just waiting for the opportunity to go for you. But for the moment, he is staying at 17,500, which is an enormous result for you. So, there's a few things for you to consider here, John. Whether or not your luck has run out, and also the relationship with the banker. That if you do not take this offer, and then you have a bad round, he will take you apart. He wants to have the excuse to humiliate you.
Let battle commence.
Your game.
Ready for the question? No, sir. Thank you. Please.
For the second time, John. £17,500. Deal or no deal?
Very generous of the very kind and salubrious banker. But no thing, no deal. Daniel, number 7.
Good luck.
3,000. These next two are really important for you.
Where
Moby.
Pete?
I have no feelings about it, mate. Still got a lot of blues there to hit, so hopefully.
Well, I always feel that when the person who's here starts questioning people, he's getting unsure of himself, so we'll have 18, please.
Good luck, John.
I'll just have to settle for 100 grand then.
Come on, John!
Robin.
If Robin has got the 100,000, the banker is just going to eat this man and spit him out. Come back.
There's one game show on television that's top draw. Every weeknight, catch your favourite episodes of Family Fortunes.
That deserves a round of applause, I think.
Hosted by that charming Les Dennis. What a good-looking fella.
Thank you.
It's game on.
Nuts, Les?
Nuts. We're getting on very well.
Join Les Dennis.
Let's play. So let's play.
For Family Fortunes. Weeknights at 7 on Challenge.
John's game. It doesn't happen very often. Honestly, despite some of the things that I relay from the banker, it doesn't happen very often that we end up with a game that is so clearly personal. If you reveal one of the big numbers, there's going to be blood coming out of that phone. Are you sticking with Robin?
Yep. I need the dough, Robin. I need the dough. Pull a penny.
15,000.
There you go. Say no more.
Wasn't what you wanted.
Nah. Nah.
You've now had 6 reds in a row, including the $250,000. Now, the good news is you've got 2 of the Power 5, 2 of the most influential boxes are still undiscovered. Don't think you're going to get a lot of comfort and pleasure out of this offer. Hello. Ah. Mr. Moby, you've got him laughing again. Now that is very interesting. When he runs the numbers on you in your file, you have had the most spectacularly low run of any player in the history of the game. The highest amount of money you had whilst you were in the East Wing was £1,000. Your average is below £250. And he was really concerned that the odds were you were coming out here with a huge sum of money on the table.
Well, he guessed my secret.
He applauded and appreciated your honesty when you said just before the box was opened, I need the dough. He could have punished you a lot more at this stage, John. The offer is 7,500. It's a good offer. I know, Pilgrims, why that's very lukewarm, but look at it on the board there. 7,500 is a highly respectable offer.
It's good dough. It's good dough. It's not as good as 17.5 grand. But you can ask me the question now.
£7,500. Deal or no deal?
Thank you very much, but no deal. Teresa.
Best of luck.
Well done, darling. if ever I've got a lucky number, it's 11.
Yeah?
Because I was 11 of 11, 38. Even a 3 and 8's 11, isn't it?
So you're going to leave that to the end?
I don't know. If you don't fancy a snog, then I'll go somewhere else. Alicia, 19.
Thank you, Alicia.
Who puts the pound?
Yo!
Oh, yes. You, sir, are going to be back in the big money office if you can find another blue.
We'll have Carol, number 9.
Sure.
Number 9?
Yeah. Yeah.
All the best, John.
10.
You just missed a note or two.
Could have been a lot
That's all right.
worse.
It could have been. It could have been. Could have been.
That really could have been a lot worse.
Couldn't agree more. The old heart was going to...
This is possibly one of the most important phone calls you've ever had in your life.
Crunch time. I always said he was a fantastic bloke, that banker.
Might be too late. Hello. Never too late to give you a compliment. Ooh, it's a tricky one. Oh, he's done a clever one here.
I know what I'd like it to sound like. His favourite number. 26 grand is his favourite number.
Mm-hmm. So what do you think it is?
26 grand?
16 and a half.
God, typhus. I mean, I tried.
There was no way you were getting near to 26 with that.
I tried.
pause.
If you don't ask, you don't get.
You declined 17,500 twice. Is this really a lifeline?
It's a good amount, isn't it? In anybody's words. 16 grand is good wedge. What do you reckon, Rob?
I think you're very, very fortunate, Moby, to get that offer. It's a little bit higher than the figure I'd got in my mind.
You've always been tight.
Thank you. I would, seriously, I would give it, you know, every consideration.
If you go on, you've got to be prepared to go home with nothing if the worst comes to the worst. On the other hand, if you want to go on, we'll all be right behind you and you could go away with a massive sum of money.
I know. I mean, I do really want to go on, but I don't want to go away with nout. And a bank is a crafty get. Would my wife tell me off?
Uh-oh. Hello. Ah, hello, crafty git. He's giving you the chance to have 2 victories, Mr. Moby.
Mm-hmm.
He thinks you're about to say no deal. So your first victory could be to prove him wrong and to say deal.
Mm-hmm.
And you have an encouragement to say deal. He has increased the offer to £18,000.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. He's a gentleman and a scholar.
John, just remember, the banker is not your friend. Why has he upped his offer? Because he's getting scared.
But he also knows how to lull you into a false sense of security. And 18 grand is real dosh. Eh? It's on the hip, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's still there. Now, I don't know whether it's because I feel lucky or whether it's greed. You can ask me the question, Mr. Evans.
£18,000, John. Deal? Or no deal?
Deal.
Couple went,
Yeah. I didn't want to go away with nothing. There's a good one in there.
OK, now, we know the nightmare is an all-blue round. We would have kept 11, you said that.
We'd have kept 20.
And 20.
Yep.
So?
It would have been the lovely USA.
All the best.
No, that was the perfect start. The next two boxes have to be the reds, and of course you are going to have to choose. 21 would be the next one, I assume.
Yeah.
OK, Brenda.
Brenda, number 20.
100,000, please.
God blimey, I hope so, mate.
No! It's perfection continued. You were indeed on your way to an incredibly strong end to the game.
We'll have Siobhan.
Siobhan, we've got to have the 100,000.
Okay, good luck, John.
50,000's not enough. It won't be enough.
It's a bummer. It's a bummer.
Has box number 10 got the 100,000? Have you actually thrown away...
And dropped the clanger.
£82,000. It's going to be an uncomfortable moment now.
Another laugh coming up.
He's laughing. Here we go. You can probably hear it. He's undone his waistcoat to get that volume. Oh. Thank you very much. At this point, he would have been forced to double the money. 36,000 could have been yours if you'd hung on for those three boxes.
Oh, I bottled out.
You bottled out. But how much of a penalty are you now going to pay? Please sit down, John. I think you might need the added support of the wooden legs. Because I've also got a horrible, horrible feeling that actually, after that incredible run of low boxes when you were in the East Wing, that you did pick up, just before this game, box 10, containing a life-changing 100,000. Is that the case? No.
Well done, man. I'm really pleased with it. I've enjoyed it. You could have had doubles up.
My number was good.
So indeed, your number was good. Andrea, will you please open box 11? There's the 100,000 over there. You didn't bring it to the table.
If I'd have had 11, I would have carried on. But...
And if you'd been given the swap, would you have taken it?
It's my lucky number. 10 means nothing to me.
OK, so you would have pulled it across and you would have got
I
it.
would have swapped.
But OK, why, to use your expression, it's a great expression, I never really understood it, but why did the bottle go?
I need the dough. I wanted to make sure that I had some wedge in my bin. And believe me, it's great. It's great.
John, 18,000. Enjoy the money. I've enjoyed meeting that. It's a lot of wedge. It's a great dough. What a fantastic character. I think he will have split the audience. I think there'll be some people who found the style a little bit abrasive, but, you know, you didn't have to scratch too much through the surface to find, in his words, a diamond geezer there. And another guy's coming out here to take the banker on tomorrow. Don't miss that. Battle of the Sexes, well and truly on. See you tomorrow.
New
Aquafresh High Definition White with microfine Illumipearls technology that lifts stains and polishes for up to 3 times better whitening. For that illuminating effect. So don't just smile, illuminate. New Aquafresh High Definition White. Aquafresh, feel good protection.
Available to rent now.
I need your help, Dom. I need your team.
They're back.
Got the best crew in the world standing right in front of you.
6 times faster.
Get me Shaw. I'll get your part.
That's the deal.
But available in Sky Store for half the price.
You should buckle up right now!
Ride or die.
Fast and Furious 6. Available to rent now from $170 in Sky Store.
Viewers are warned that the following program contains flashing images. Hello and welcome to the Top 10 Show. We're counting down all the films that have kept the box office tills ringing on both sides of the Atlantic. So let's get straight to it with a look at the US Top 10. Time, gentlemen, please. It's last orders for Simon Pegg and the gang as they don't so much reach the world's end, but the end of the US Top 10. Youth today, eh? You leave them on their own for 5 seconds and they're off trying to save the world. Still, at least Percy Jackson is keeping his peers busy at this week's 9. Who knew that everyone in the States had green fingers? It must be because they all can't resist the scent of blue jasmine, as Woody Allen entices audiences to see his 46th film.
Ginger told me all about you. 1 minute you're on top of the world, the next, guy turns out to be a crook. Well, how long are you planning on staying with Ginger?
No one wants to get out of here as fast as I do.
I'm sure this is a big come down from what you're used to.
You'll be very happy to know that I lost every cent of my own money.
Her husband was a slick operator. I was there a week. I knew the guy was hitting on a girlfriend.
I can't. You choose losers because that's what you think you deserve, and that's why you'll never have a better life.
She doesn't care about you. She's a phony.
Can you please not fight in here? Don't think I can take it. For some reason, my Xanax isn't kicking in. Anxiety, nightmares, and a nervous breakdown. There's only so many traumas a person can withstand till they take to the streets and start screaming.
Matt Damon's been lying to us. Elysium clearly isn't the hardest place in the universe to get into because nearly everyone has seen his sci-fi epic by now, keeping it in the chart at number 7. After performing to adulating crowds at number 1 last week, there's only one direction they could go. Down, as this boy band's documentary This Is Us is no longer top of the pops and slips to 6. Planes isn't soaring to new heights, but it hasn't nosedived either, preferring to maintain a steady altitude at 5 and keeping the kids happy with its in-flight entertainment.
Wow! You're a bulldog? Tally hell!
Most people call me Ishani.
I'm El Chupacabra! We will have many adventures. We will laugh, we will cry, we will dance! Probably not with each other. Don't let anything distract you. She is like a sunrise after a lifetime of darkness.
Or like fresh fertilizer on a field of dying grass.
This is not your thing, my friend. Thank you for representing all us little plates.
But you're a car.
Serious identity issue.
This is Dusty Crosshopper. I'm caught in a storm. I'm going down.
It's a really compelling underdog story. Like Old Yeller.
That's not an underdog story.
There's a dog in it.
The Millers are still playing Happy Families and continue to smuggle plenty of cash out of multiplexes in return for their laugh-out-loud comedy. If you're trying to be a successful film in the top 10, you should always read the instructions, but instructions not included certainly doesn't need them, as it moves up the chart to number 3. Sadly, not an alternative take on Batman lore, with Alfred finally getting the limelight, The Butler is making people sit up and take notice as it holds on to the number 2 spots. After 9 years, Riddick is back, and he's managed to get himself marooned on a deadly planet again. Will he ever learn? Let's hope not, as Vin Diesel's sci-fi actioner goes straight in at number 1.
I've come to collect your head in a box, right here!
This is a man who sees in the dark, so watch out for surprise attacks.
You traveled all this way just to see me. I'm flattered.
Again!
When the chains come off, you go in the first 5 seconds.
What is happening?
Time's up.
Can Riddick pull off a similar feat closer to home? Let's find out with a look at the UK Top 10. Well, school's out for Mike and Sully as their prequel Monsters University looks set to skip their UK box office class in future. But with the pair scoring close to £30 million in cinemas, I'm pretty sure they'll be back soon. If there was a sequel to one of Adam Sandler's films, perhaps Grown Ups 2 wasn't the one we wanted, as it's nearing the bottom of the chart in only its second week. Come on, Adam, where's Jack and Jill 2? On the other hand, Gru is still feeling the love from Blighty, with his sequel now the highest grossing film this year on our shores.
Mr. Gru, Agent Lucy Wilde of the Anti-Villain League. You're gonna have to come with me.
Oh, sorry,
You know, you really should announce your weapons after you fire them. For example... Lipstick taser!
Are you really gonna save the world?
That's right, baby! Gru's back in the game with cool cars, gadgets,
How is it working?
and weapons!
Mark Wahlberg is seeing a lot of pain and absolutely no gain from his latest venture into cinemas, as Pain and Gain is given a tough workout in the UK Top 10 and can only bench a 7. And it looks like it isn't going to be a long-haul flight for planes either, as the animation plummets out of the sky to number 6. It better make sure it knows where the emergency exits are. It's in for a quick descent. Matt Damon needn't worry about sneaking into Elysium. He's probably got enough money to buy a one-way ticket there, thanks to this sci-fi epic keeping the cash rolling in.
I need to get to Elysium. Whoever has this has the power to override their whole system. You can save everyone.
We're gonna break into the most heavily guarded place in the universe.
Oh, yeah.
UK audiences are still getting addicted to laughter thanks to We're the Millers, but that can't help the False Family from slipping down to 4. Multiple number 1 singles? Check. Sell out world tour? Check. Top 10 film? Check. It seems there's nothing One Direction can't achieve with their doc This Is Us still hitting the high notes in the chart at number 3. If you're an ex-con with a bounty on your head, you'd probably want to keep a low profile. Not Riddick, as he's made himself very popular indeed, and breaks cover at 2 to collect a handsome bounty himself. Richard Curtis thought it was about time he gave us a charming romantic comedy with a time-travelling twist, and if rumours are to be believed, this is his last directorial effort, he'll be pleased it's gone straight into number 1.
Dear son, this is going to sound strange, but there's this secret that the men in this family can travel in time. Any first thoughts?
It would be really great if you could help get me a girlfriend.
Wow. Massive.
I'm Tim.
I'm Mary.
Mary's my mother's name.
I remind you of your mother?
Obviously, I should have thought this through more. I love your eyes. And I love the rest of your face, too. And I haven't even looked further down. I'm sure it'll be better next time.